days ago, Friday, I put out a haul video about a bunch of N-gauge, this huge N-gauge lot that I got. And then I told everybody to send me an email and we'll sell it off piece by piece. And I gotta tell you, doing that on a Friday seemed like a good idea. But on the weekends, that's when I make the videos. And I spent all day Friday talking to guys, which is fun. I like that. I don't get to talk to people, all the people that watch the channel. So it's really nice to visit with them. I've got about 60 emails. I've got them all printed off. And I managed to talk to about 20 of them. And everybody all wants the same stuff. They all want the locomotives. And all the N-gauge locomotives, I ain't never tested before. And then I had to make a video. I'm like, what in Lord's name am I going to make a video about in 2 days? And I thought, well, let's just turn the work that I do into a video. We're going to test out all them steam locomotives. None of the N-gauge steam stuff's been sold now. It's only Saturday afternoon right now. It's at the crack of 2 o'clock, I believe. Getting my day started, you know. So we'll go home, we'll get a track set up, write down, we'll ID what they are, and I've got all of that rolling stock out too. So guys can see what that is. And we'll go from there. Now, everybody that sent me an email and put your phone number in it. I need the phone number also, so I can call you up. I'm not going to spend 37 days emailing back and forth, typing out stuff. No, it's just much too slow. So all the guys that have emailed me and left their phone number, I'm going to give you a call. Whether if it's sold or not, I'll still reach out, this and that. Maybe we can put a deal together, charge it to you, boom, out it goes. That way we're eliminating all these eBay fees. So let's get back to the train shack, get something set up, and test out some N-gauge locos. We are all set up in the train cabin now. I've got everything organized. Let's take a look and see what we got going on. I got this little track set up here, professionally installed. I tie it into my original layout so that way I can use my original controllers over there for the DC and the DCC. These are all the locomotives here, all the N-gauge stuff that we're going to see what is working, what isn't working. I put this in so that way I know that when I roll my throttle, I know that we're getting juice to the track. Yeah, I know I got a volt gauge over there, but that'll read no matter what. But here we know that we're getting voltage. Now the downside is that I've got these two little PAs right here. Turns out that they're Union Pacific 604s made by Lifelike. They are an Alco PA1 and it's an AA. They're both powered. Neither one is a dummy. And I've twisted the wick all the way. And there ain't nothing going on here. So these are dead in the water. Move on to our next one. Next up on deck, we've got a beautiful pair of Union Pacific EMD F3s here, a powered A. These here are made by Lifelike. Let's twist the wick and see what happens. Oh, it did move. It is moving. Oh. Goodness, okay. We got life. Turn it the other way. Yeah, we got some runners. Nice. Super nice. I believe I said that they're an F3 there. I looked them up, I finally found them, and then they are an F7. Tied together. Let's talk about these big buggers. The Bachmans. It says on the bottom that they're a Bachmann-8. Oh, sure. Get them on the track. I ain't kidding. I got to use this flashlight here and get really close to see if I've got the wheels on the track. Oh, what a hassle. Now, some of you may already know this, but these are Bachmann Spectrums. They're GE-8-40Cs. They're tied together for some reason. They're wired together. They got a drawbar in them. They're normally sold as separates. They don't come like this from the factory. What are we going to get today? Oh. Okay, they are moving. Need a little lubricating. Oh, that's nice. Nice. And a Bachmann, and they run. So that's even a double bonus. I should put a little more light on them. Good looking units. They're not all beat up. It's like this next one we got on deck. I did some research. A Union Pacific 510 comes up as a mini Trix F3. And then I've got 3 B units for it that are dummies. What are we gonna get out of this one? Oh, well that's nice. Apparently these are made in West Germany. Probably be a lot quieter runner if it was serviced up. Give it some cleaning. Nice. So we're 3 for 4 right now. The next one we got up on deck is this beautiful Union Pacific 762, a GP35 branded Kato on the bottom of it. It might be an Atlas Kato, could be a Kato, I don't know, because the eBay tells me different things. Is it gonna be a runner though? Oh my, yes. Listen how quiet that is. Wow. Super nice. Super nice. We are now 4 out of 5. Bonus. I think we've got all the UP stuff done, so let's go into these. Looks like they're a pair, and they're made by Trips, sorry. Okay, let's go into these. This one doesn't have any cab numbers on it whatsoever. Let me do some research what they are. It turns out that these lovely little things right here are GE U23Cs. And it says it's made by Kato. Another one, bonus. Is she gonna be a runner? Needs some lubrication. I could hear it squealing a little bit. Sure, nice, smooth runner. Dang it. Yeah, that one just needs a little lube. How about the other one? Well, that's too bad. Actually, this one's got a different cover on it. Oh, this one's a Trix. Wow, they look identical. I guess not. They are different. So we got another one. This Trix is a D. Well, either that or it needs to, it's a DOA, or either that or it needs to be cleaned out. Well, we got a light on it now. That might have been more than we had before. Yeah, it was getting pickups, but it just might need a good cleaning, or it could be just burned out. Dang it. I went back to that Kato, and look what it runs on also. It's a DCC. Wow. Super awesome. Oh, I got to pay attention more. I got a lot going on here. A DCC U23C. Nice. Well, dang it, I got to pay attention because this 762 is also a DCCer. Unbelievable. Such nice stuff. Let's chalk up a win. And another one. Guess what? She was on DCC. I guess I gotta check them all now for both kinds. You just can't tell if it's DCC or not. Ah, great. Another win. And the lifelikes. These guys are DCC. Still need to be cleaned. Actually, they made some noise. I can control just the headlight though. Yeah, this one. It's the one I'm turning on and off. The other one's burned out. No sound, but DCC. A pair of little cuties right here. I was writing the words down. Missouri, Kansas, and Texas lines. Come to find out that's MKT. Who knew? 328As, they're Alcos. These are made by Atlas. what kind of action are we going to get? What's your story? Okay. So we got one that runs, and this guy just doesn't want to do nothing to. So one's a runner, one's a DOA. Dang it. 3 DOAs out of 9. Now I got a pair of lifelike BL2s, and they're tethered together. We'll try them out on AC or DC first. Yeah. And then let's switch over to DCC, because they got 5 wires going between them. And we'll see if they work on that. Direction forward. Wow. They need some cleaning for sure. Headlights. Yep, headlight on and off. DCC lifelikes. Unbelievable. Runners, I just think they need a little servicing. A little slow on the uptake. I can't believe that a lot of these are DCC'd. Who DCC's lifelike? Engage. You know. No sound yet, but wowza. Wowza. Keep plugging along. We're going to kind of hold the steam engines till the last, you know, keep the hanging out for the grand finale. I guess it would be. What? Oh, you said you wanted to, okay. I'll show you this. I'll show you the rolling stock. This is all of it. If I can get up here. That's all the rolling stock. Those green covered Burlington Northern hoppers already been sold. I don't know how much of this stuff's sold already because I wasn't able to answer the emails. UP, 50 footers, I guess. I don't know. UPs, Bordens. Then it kind of goes into a mix match down here. All these. Yeah. Uh-huh. Those are red, white, and blue. Very, very pretty. I always like this Rio Grande paint scheme. Rail boxes, Gerbers. Oh, sure. Get you a little closer. Boxcars, boxcars, boxcars. Uh-oh. Can I make this? Will this? Do I got this? No, I don't. No, the trucks all fell out. They fall off, I guess, on ends. I don't know why. You look at them hard, trucks pop off. All these will have the trucks put back on. I will, you know, if they're get purchased, I'll make sure all the wheels and trucks are there. Most of them all have the couplers. They seem to be pretty handy, and they're all scale knuckle couplers. These don't have any names on them. These are AT and SFs. Just a wide variety of them. Cabooses. I'm surprised out of all of it, that's all the cabooses that I got. Tank cars. Not much here. I just sold a lot of tank cars to a feller. Packed them up this morning. Going down into the tenders. Or I'm sorry, gondolas. Yeah. Here's center flow hoppers. More of them. I miss these. These are black. They don't have any road name. They must be like something like a kit or something. Finish them up yourself. Decal them. I don't know. Couple little oddballs in packages over here. I don't know what they are. This set, we're going to, yeah, that's going to be sold. Well, this RDC ought to be interesting to look. Okay, all right. Let's get back to testing out those locomotives. So far, it's been better than I thought it would be. Hey, since we got the video stopped right now, now's an excellent time to do classic model trains. This week's classic model. Do you guys know who this is right here? If you do, put it in the comments down below. If you don't, hang around to the end. I'll let you know who it is. Let's get back into seeing if these locos are going to run or not. These Santa Fe war bonnets here, I can figure out how I can tell if they're DCC or not. Because when I put them on the track and they start to buzz, then they're DC. So this one is a DCC. And I can also tell because I can turn the headlight on and off on it. Sure. You could go for a little lubricating, a little noisier. Does it have the backup? Didn't see the light come on, so it must have one burned out. But that is a good runner. Another win. You're not going to trip on my cables, are you? You look like you're gonna. You're up to no good. Next up on deck, looks like we got a Bachmann F7A and a Bachmann dummy F7A. Oh, we got one good runner out of this one, sure. It's got a coupler broken off the back end of it. Nice looking set though. Good looking locos for sure. Next up on deck, we got the Chicago Northwestern. It's a lifelike. I believe it is an SD7. This one, when I first pulled it out of the box, the wheels were missing in the back, but I found them by grubbing around, put it all back together. Oh, look. It's got a little slippy going on though. I don't know if it's just missing, if it's missing weight or what. Could be missing weight. So I do have some weights in the box. Needs a little work on it, but it is running. So another thumb up, another bonus. Boy, I really got to get away from these things are so small. I'm like 4 inches from the thing right now. Golly. This one here, the Atlas, made by Yugoslavia. So it's a Mahano, is really what it is. The Penn Central SD40, and it's loud. It's really loud. I don't know if they're supposed to sound like that or it's got something loose in there. All the pieces are there to it, so it's kind of a nice looking loco. Well, we got another runner. Off to the next one. Well, I don't think this one runs because it just let out magic smoke. That's too bad. It's a Bachmann. And yeah, shit, blah, dang it. A dead one. It's a nice one too. I mean, paint job wise. Next up on deck, we got this beautiful looking Concord Union Pacific. It is an RDC. What's it gonna do for us? Oh, nice. Got the other one? Yeah. Super. Looks like the body's lifted up on one end just a little bit. Needs a little adjustment, but yeah, that's a good looking runner right there. This one here is an Atlas River Rossi FMC liner. It's got the 3 trucks on the back. It's got the 2 trucks in the front. I did a video on one of these things. This is the kind of the rare passenger version. I don't know why I touched it and had to knock it off the track. Give it a little juice. And the lights come on. That's it. It wants to go, I can tell. Shoot. That one probably needs to be cleaned up. Probably run, but it's not running. It's got a box though. On to the next one. Here we've got an Atlas by River Rossi, Santa Fe, E8, 6 trucks, 3 and 3, you know. What can it do? Is it gonna do, it doesn't even light up. Oh, it sort of lights up. Dang it. Oh, there we go. It just needs to be cleaned and lubed. I'm sure of it. Yep, there we go. Another winner. A cleaning and a lubing will bring that one right back around. That's an old, these are old ones. This has got a box for it too. This here seems to have been a crowd favorite, the old Bachmann Spectrum -8, -40, CW. Oh, is that quiet? Man, oh man. Let's see if it does DCC. Nope, hear that buzz? That is a DC only. Whew. Super nice though. Wow, 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 wow. And it had a box to live in, so that keeps it looking pretty. Sure. On to the next one. So let's see if the Chicago and Northwestern Bachmann Spectrum, same thing, GE-840CW. If it's going to work, I probably think it's probably not DCC either. That's strange. Quiet as a mouse, forward. What's in there? Broken gear? Needs just a little bit of love. It sounds like it's coming back around. Yeah, it just needs a little servicing, I think. It'll be just fine. Santa Fe SD40-2 in a Kodachrome paint scheme. This one was missing some pieces, but I was able to find a lot of them and glue them back on. But I don't know if it's gonna, I'll be dinged. This is a Concore, and it just needs, I'm gonna say it needs a little cleaning. Yeah, the pickup wheels and stuff. Little love and that thing will come right back around. I'm sure of it. Let's do the big steamers here. The 484 Northern. This is a Bachmann Santa Fe. And I see that they don't go for much on the eBay at all. And I'm going to be surprised if it even runs. So here we go. Here we're going. Oh my. No way. Well, I'll be. That just needs a little cleaning and lubing. Shocked. That's one of these things I wish I had a big track to let it warm itself up on. Oh, that's a nice runner right there. You betcha. There's nothing wrong with that. Fantastic. This sad little thing right here is an Atlas. It's an old Atlas. It's a Pacific, I believe. A 462. And it's got the frame, the frame rot. These pieces right here, I was trying to see, it's got the zinc pest, is what I'm saying. It's got all the parts to it. I was taking off, there's the front truck, a screw. It's got everything to it, but it's just a parts loco now. So I can't get it to do anything. Throwing the juice to it. I kind of hope maybe it would a little bit and look really icky and stuff, but yep, it's just a parts loco. This cute little thing here, this little 060, I just got to find a couple more metal wheel sets for it. Bachmann, what is it going to do for us? Oh, can't believe it. Look at that little cutie. And it's actually it's quiet. And the motor's hanging out of the back of the boiler, the cab. Oh, that's a nice little guy. This time I think I'll do it and I'll record it at the same time. I already did this one and I didn't push play. This is an Atlas 2882 Rio Grande. That's a USRA. And it's DCC because I can see all the wires going between the cab there. So we're just going to DCC it. Ah, yes. I see that front steam piston. It's not in the tracks. Right there. Right there. Where did I get it? Right. That one. Yeah. That's what it's got, a little hitch in its giddy. Forward, reverse. Yeah, we got to get that little thing fixed, but that's a nice little looking locomotive. Bonus right there. This is a Roa Malay 2882. This is the one that this was flopping around. It is missing its trucks. There's supposed to be a pickup in it. I found a picture online from something that was sold. Looks like this. And I've got one truck that looks like that right there. Just one that I can find. I don't have the pickups, and I don't know how it stays in that little hole. It doesn't even have a screw hole in it. But I do got this tender here, like a spare one. And it picks up juice because it's got that little needle right there. So a guy could do some creative work to it. Rig this into there, put that into there, and make it one of these. A guy could. But this is not going to be running at this time. It's a parts loco, the way it is. Dang it. I can't believe that hit the ground and nothing fell off of it. Shocking. Seems that parts locomotives on the eBay go for like $60 of this one here. It's like, wow. So maybe something could be done with it. We're going to go on to the next one. This here's our last entry. And out of all the locomotives, this is the last one to test right here. It's a Kato. It's a heavy Mikado. It's a Kato, heavy Mikado. Okay. It's a 282. It's DCC. Because I could tell because I just turned the light on and off. So we're going in reverse. Does it run? Will it run? Okay. Whoa. Let's go the other direction. Yes. Oh, listen to that. Goodness. That is super nice. A lot of guys have been asking about this one here. It's good to see that it's DCC and that it's running. No sound though. And on the eBay, they are super proud of it. Big bucks. Little something different than a repair, because I got to get this stuff out of here. It's hogging up my whole world here. I'm plugged up with all this stuff, so I got to get this all tended to. Some of you sharp-eyed fellers out there have been noticing all these over here. My America. I decided to do this, because this, happened again. So I just wanted to I just feel better. Yay. And so it's amazing how much American flag themed stuff is, this here's 1776 stuff, but you can get so much American pride, locomotive and tenders and cabooses and stuff like that. And I kind of wanted to try something out. Here's mine. This is all that's a Tyco stuff. This is just something random that kind of matched. These are those really expensive box cars. They call them the lawsuit cars because they were supposed to be recalled and destroyed, but some got out. So now I need a white one. And these are they're just ridiculously priced because they're so rare. The sets, these are the other sets of the cars they came out with after these ones, the locomotives. So throw in some Canadian love up there from my friends up north. And then Lifelike, Athens. This is a more Mahano stuff. A lot of bicentennial things available out there. Lionel piece right there. Lionel thing right there. I like to see what you guys are doing to show your pride, your American pride out there. Send me a picture. A lot of you guys know how to get a hold of me. You can get a hold of me through the Facebook with Messenger at Classic Model Trains. Some of you guys got my phone number, so you could just send a text, a picture. Don't send any video, unless it's like 30 seconds or something like that. You could send it to the email, classicmodeltrains@aol.com. And I'm going to pick pictures up and I'm going to throw them in the episodes. Yeah, just to see if there's, more guys that got this kind of stuff going on out there. I know local Dave, he's got a ton of military-themed cars and sets out there. I should maybe hit him up and have him send me a picture over. This is it. I think I'm going to get back to the answering emails right now. Well, it's Saturday night, 6 o'clock. I might drink a beer or two. Thanks for hanging out, watching us, see how many we can get going. I think we only had maybe 4 out of 27 locos. 4 didn't work at all. And maybe 2 that will work if there's just a little bit of work to them. So that's a pretty good turnaround, considering this stuff was where it was found, how it was stored. This is Sunday evening right now. It's pushing 9 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, and I'm just finishing up this video But I got updates for you. Updates. We have got almost everything that I had. It's sold. I spent the phone all day today on the phone, closing up the deals. We got these guys over here, and I got boxes under the table under here that are all go. Oh my goodness! I think I talked to about 74 people that emailed me, and we got a closing rate of about 75-80%. I think almost everything is sold. What I'm going to do is I'll put, like at the end of this video, I'm just going to put a picture of what's still left. There's some locomotives and a ton of boxcars. And the locomotives that are here are the DCC ones for the most part, the little higher end ones. All the junk sold. It's weird. It was like backwards from what I thought. But being a channel that fixes stuff, I got a bunch of people that like to fix stuff, like to buy stuff to fix, because that's what I do. This has been an incredibly busy day. If you guys happen to see stuff that you want to, from the last little picture, drop a line, email me, classicmodeltrains@aol.com. Leave a phone number. It's important to have that phone number because I call you so we can talk and make it go faster. I'm going to be slow though. I've got 4 days worth of packing, fixing the trucks, put the trucks back on, and packing stuff. Oh my goodness. Such a great turnout for this. This was amazing. Thank you guys so much. A little bit shorter video, sort of-ish, about a half an hour now, if I quit yapping. Send in some patriotic pictures. I'm going to try to do that, a weekly thing we're going to add. This is Joe Blow's layout, his patriotic, his patriotic cars, his patriotic display, hers. There's a few females out there that are modeling that I found out too. Over a time goes by. I didn't just find out in the last day or two, but I think that's it. I think I've run out of stuff to say. I just gotta upload this video and shoot it out to you guys for Monday morning. Thanks all the 33%ers that's been hanging out with us. Thanks to all the channel members out there. You guys' support has been absolutely amazing across the board. All the viewers. I think I got the best YouTube viewers out there. Thanks. I'm Ron, Classic Model Trains.